Okay, sorry about that. I hit the wrong button. So this is a continuation of what we were just doing. And I plotted my first point. So the other points that I want to choose, the other values I want to choose for x are going to be whatever that denominator is, because I don't want fractional y values. So let's find out what happens when x is 3. Well, when x is 3, I would have 1/3 times 3 over 1, which is equal to 3 over 3, which we know is equal to 1, right? So that's my next point, 3, 1. And the other value I'm going to choose then would be -3. So when x is 3, y is 1. When x is -3, stands to reason then that y would be -1. And whoops, you can see that that would be a straight line, all three in a straight line. So remember, if you have a fraction, the x's that you choose should match the denominator of your problem. All right. Let's do this one in a different color. We can do this one in green. So what happens if you have something that looks like this? Well, notice that all these other ones that I've been doing, for examples, are solve for y. Okay, we need to be able to solve for y. That just means, remember when we were solving literal equations last chapter, just means you're going to get y by itself. So I'm going to subtract 5 from both sides. I can't subtract 5 from here, but I can subtract 5 from that. So now I have y equals 2x. 6 minus 5 is positive 1. All right, I'm going to set up my table of values. I'm going to choose 0 for one of my x values. If x is 0, 2 times 0 is 0. 0 plus 1 is 1. So that is my first point there. And that point would be right there. I'm not sure you can tell that that's a different color. Let's pick another number. How about 1? If x was 1, 2 times 1 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. So that's my next point. 1, 3. And let's just go ahead and pick -1 for my next number. If this were -1, this term would go to -2. -2 plus 1 is -1. So, sorry, I was just double checking to make sure that worked. We'll be able to tell right away if it doesn't, right? And -1, -1. Looks like that lies in a straight line. And there's the graph of that one. So the next thing that you have to do is the y equals worksheet that's in your packet, and the next video is just going to be me doing 2 or 3 of those, so you can just get a refresher on how to solve for y. Thanks.